Fight with honor, make your rivals fear your voice. Die in battle to perpetuate your name, or run from danger just to live another day. Real heroes never fear the pain or death, getting stronger to their final breath. Welcome to the second episode of Professor Layton vs. Phoenix Wright by me, your boy Minecraft. So we're just gonna continue where we left off from Minecraft 40 minutes park car cruise site. Load Minecraft's data, please. I'm so excited. We found Inspector Chalmy at the scene where Isabella and Carmen had been pursued. It appeared the good inspector was investigating a most peculiar car crash that had occurred in the park. We knew there must have been some sort of clue remaining, so naturally Luke and I began our own investigation immediately. So, basically... Sorry, I was just doing something real quick. So, we knew there must have been some sort of clue remaining, so naturally reading from the perspective of Layton's. Examine the car. A puzzle. Let's go. The more I see it, the stranger this looks. I beg your pardon. It's as if the car just flew up there. It's certainly taken some damage. You don't think... Could the witches have done this? It's certainly possible. It would appear the accident occurred only moments ago. Wait, what's that mark on the car? Excuse me, gentlemen. Yes, you too. Would you just stop right there? I'm afraid I'll have to ask you to leave. This is the scene of an accident, and we haven't finished investigating it yet. As you can no doubt see, it's already mysterious. We don't yet know the exact cause of this here mishap. Not a safe place for spectators, I'm afraid. I'll have to ask you both to move along. We're not spectators. We've been given permission from Inspector Chalmy. From the inspector, you say? So you're here officially then, are you? In what capacity, may I ask? Well, not officially as such. The name's Professor Layton. I'm an archaeologist. You're pulling my leg. You mean to tell me that you're the famous Professor Layton? Now that you mention it, you certainly do resemble the good professor. I mean, it's not that hard with the top hat slash cylinder. I think you say top hat in English, but whatever. Of course he does. He is the professor. So, Constable, if you don't mind, maybe investigate a little closer. I've been put in charge here, so I can't afford to be wrong about this. For all I know, you might just be impersonating Professor Layton. What? Oh, come on. If you're the real Professor Layton, then I'm sure you'll have no trouble solving this little puzzle that I just happen to have here. Sounds interesting. Let me see what you have. Alright, take a look at this. Puzzle number 2, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, and I am mistaken. Security showdown, 25 picarats. The local police force is assisting a museum to increase its security. The guard's torches allow them to spot anything up to 3 square meters away. Do your best not to be seen, and sneakily make your way out of the room. Touch the arrows on the touchscreen to move in the direction indicated. Each time you move 1 space, so too will your opponents. Remember that your opponents will turn around and repeat their pass. Do not stand in front of the line of sight or they will see you. If they do see you, you will be moved back to the previous space. Reach the exit without your opponent seeing you. You can also move using the plus control pad or circle pad. Since we aren't using a Nintendo here, this is quite frankly impossible. Now let's see, just figuring out. Okay, we can take the bottom one's path. I think I will do that as soon as they turn around. We can easily sneak by. And now we need to find a window where the people on the top are not looking at us. And I think this window is non-existing. Okay, so that's not working. Oh god. No, that was a rookie mistake. I'm sorry. Come on. Oh. Oh, this is as close as it can get. Oh no, please, please, no. No, 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 no. Can't. Oh. This is no laughing matter, this is that serious. Oh, okay, we did it. This was way too much for a 25 big cat riddle. I'm 100% sure there's an easier way. Well done, you managed to stay hidden in the darkness and make it out. We failed once, but whatever. That's it, you solved it. Judging by the way you solved that puzzle, there's no doubt that you must be the one and only Professor Layton. Of course, from the very start I had a fairly good idea that it was you, Professor. Maybe a fan. From the very start you seem to have your doubts, Constable. Well, anyway, feel free to investigate as you wish. But there's one last thing. Yes? Later, when you've got a free moment, would you mind signing my helmet? Like I said, fanboy. Are you sure that's allowed? Come on, Luke, let's take a look around before the constable changes his mind. Oh, okay, ignore his question then. Tell me, Luke, did you notice anything strange when we looked at the car? Anything strange? Well, to be honest, the entire accident is pretty unusual. Well, yes, but if we're to suppose that this accident occurred naturally, there's one particular mark that should not be there. A mark that shouldn't be there? Ah! Professor, the handprint. There's a handprint on the bonnet. Bonnet? English. Well spotted, Luke. But a handprint of this size is too big to be left by any normal person. Indeed, it would almost appear to have been left by the hand of a giant. That's a bit far-fetched. Well, considering we have witches in the story... Look, let's look around a little bit more. Isn't there anything in this park that grabs your attention? But Professor, from here I can't see anything strange other than that car. In situations like these... I think it's situations like these, not situations like this. Or is it? I don't... We need to zoom in, Luke. Zoom in? Oh, it's tutorial time apparently. In the 3D games you have the option to zoom in when the magnifying glass turns blue. So that's just if you don't know the controls. When it turns blue, Alright, so on the statue like we saw in the tutorial. Hey, the statue's hand. It's about the same size as the headprint of the car. Do you think the car hit that hand when it crashed? That's a possibility, of course. However, the handprint on the car is a right handprint, Luke. Oh, okay, now things are getting interesting. Right hand? But the statue is holding a spear in its right hand, which means that couldn't be where the handprint came from. Yeah, that's absolutely right, Luke. And what happened? I mean, we know already from the cutscene, but whatever. Quite right, my boy. And it would be certainly appear that this is more than a simple traffic accident. I wonder what could have happened. If the handprint was made by the statue, surely the statue couldn't have moved? He's quick on his brain. Feet. Quick on his feet, but brain. I'm positive there's some kind of secret behind this, and whatever it may be, we can be certain it's related to the witch that took us Bella. I think so too, Professor. How else would this kind of accident have occurred? If we investigate more closely, perhaps we'll find some clues. No, Luke. First, we should head back to see the inspector. Really? But all he seems to say is on how unusual it seems. Well, yes. However, there's one more subject about which I'd like to ask him. Oh, what's that? Not what, my boy, but rather who. He wants to ask if his assistant, who was in the car when it crashed. Ah! Okay, well, we can investigate. What's written on there? This statue holding his... Oh, okay, but handprint... just a recap. Whatever. Oh, we see where we are in the top left corner for a second. If you missed it, scroll back, but I don't think there's anything else. Now, before we do anything, outlookers have started gathering the scene. Okay, I think we already read that. And we're going to sign your helmet now. Hello, Professor, have you found any clues? Or we won't. That's alright too. Return to Chelmy. Oh, I just... never mind. So we return here. Can I see? Okay, we got all hint coins. That's what I wanted to know. Back to Professor... to Inspector Chelmy. We're the Professor. So what do you think? It's no simple accident, is it? I'll bet this one's even surprised the great Professor Layton, hasn't it? Without doubt, this is no ordinary accident. May I ask how the driver was? He wasn't seriously hurt. He's a real jammy dodger, that one. In fact, we're about to take him into custody for questioning. Strictly private, I'm afraid. Inspector Chelmy, there's something I would like to know. What's that, then? The driver's name, was it by any chance Carmen Accidenti? I don't know. The wordplay accidenti. Accidenti and the accident. What is it called? Inception. How the devil? Where did you get that information? Well, you could just say a little bird told me. He's something of an unlucky yet lucky type, always getting himself into trouble only to miraculously escape unharmed. An acquaintance of yours, is he? He attended my lectures a few years back, an outstanding student. Is that so? Well, perhaps you should have lectured him on how to stay out of trouble. We've had our eye on him for sure for some time. He's a bit of a maverick, that detective, always sniffing out dangerous situations and poking his nose into trouble. Unlucky isn't he half of it? I tell you, I wasn't surprised to find him involved in this ruckus. Professor, that means this must be the incident in which Carmen was attacked. Yes, it would seem so. And whereas Bella tried to flee from. What's this? Know something I don't, do you? No, nothing at all, Inspector. I was hoping you might come up with something I could use. Never mind, now I've got the detective. I may be able to wring something from him. I'd really like to know how such an exact accident occurred. Inspector, just one other question. Is there any evidence to suggest that Carmen was not alone in that car? What's that? Someone else in the car? No, there's nothing to suggest that. Is that so? Well, was there anything else unusual about the accident that you haven't mentioned? Anything else unusual? Not as far as I'm aware. Wait a minute, we did see those strange people in Halloween costumes. Huh? The witches. Oi, Barton! Like I said before, I'll do the talking. Yes, Inspector. Sorry, Inspector. These people in Halloween costumes, can you tell me anything about them? You're certainly persistent, Layton. To be honest with you, I don't think they had anything to do with it. We saw a group of them loitering around Tower Bridge. I decided to question them, but when I took my eyes off them for a second, they just disappeared. I wonder what in the blazes they were up to, wandering around dressed like that. When precisely was this? Just a moment ago. About the same time you went to the park. Oh no. Halloween costumes? Professor, could it be... I see what you mean. It seems we may have a lead. Thank you for your help, Inspector. Now, hold on. Just what's this all about? Funny how he always turns the situation. Normally the Inspector wants leads from Professor Layton, but he's always giving the clues, but... Well, that's just what the gentleman does. Well, we seem to have come to the right place, all right. Yes, it would appear that witches attacked Espella and Carmen in the park, before coming after Espella and adopting her from my office. Following that, they must have made their way from there to the Tower Bridge. We may still catch them up if we hurry. Let's go. A new destination has been added to the map, the Tower Bridge. And another mysterious... Oh, it's Carmen. Investigation. The professor's former student, Carmen Accidenti, who gave Isabella a letter for the professor, was involved in a car crash while they were being pursued by witches. What was he investigating in Labyrinthia? The news of Carmen's accident came as a shock, but at least he survived. I would like to have discussed things with him. So there are no more thoughts. So we move on right away. We don't want to talk to any of those. Again, those two suspicious looking characters have been sighted near Tower Bridge wearing fancy dress. Could it be? 3 hint coins, no hidden puzzles. Okay. A large bridge over the River Thames that is also a well-known London landmark. Before investing... Oh no, we have a dialogue at first. Oh, nice cutscene. Why are we standing on the street? There's no one here. This is puzzling. I'd normally expect to see some more people around here at this time. It must be the bad weather. I guess no one wants to go out in this. That could be it. Although I'm sensing something of a peculiar presence in the air. Professor? Don't talk like that. Wow! That made me jump. Look, over there. Oh no, what is there? Okay. A witch. And just like that, it's gone. Yikes! What was that? I bet it was one of them. Professor, let's follow it. Just a moment, Luke. There's something we should review before we go running off. The method of entering a building is a little different to that of regular movement. Sometimes when moving the magnifying glass during investigation mode, the cursor will change to a yellow arrow. Now that's interesting. I don't think I've seen this mechanic anywhere before. Even in the Lady Layton and what is it called? Layton Mystery for the Switch, there also hasn't been this mechanic. Miracle Mask and Astral Legacy always used the move buttons. But okay, that's interesting. This indicates a means of direct entry. You can also enter while in movement mode. Simply touch enter to do so. This is going to be a portal, isn't it? If it's already this this complicated entering the Tower Bridge. Touch the yellow arrow in the investigation mode or enter to movement menu. That's it, my boy. Try not to forget. Alright then, let's make haste. Let's make haste. Bridge tunnel was added. I want to have some hint coins though. Here's one. Already 40. Luke, we must follow the shadow that vanished further down the bridge. Now we must look at the Tower Bridge and... Oh, I love this game. It's just so beautiful. Also, I want to know what was the second riddle? Puzzle index? Are you kidding me? Why is it? We have 3 riddles in this game till now, and we already missed one? You can't be actually serious. Okay, something with the others. Ah, there's the second riddle, I hope. If it's the 4th, I'm crying. This is serious. Yes, it seems serious, Constable Barton. I feel sorry for the victims. Bits and pieces all over the place. What? The hamburger I bought for my lunch is all in pieces and complete mess. Oh, come on, Barton. This is serious. Oh, I get it. You were talking about your hamburger. I've been trying to draw it up in my notepad, but I can't seem to get it right. Because of this, I just can't seem to concentrate on the case. That is serious. Leave it to me. I'll soon have it sorted out for you. I don't think that Barton could help a lot, but... Oh no. Number 2, Barton's Burger. The investigation into the night's mysterious event has come to a screeching halt. Constable Barton's favorite meal, the Scotland Yard burger, is in shambles, and he will not report back until he has had his meal. Help Barton put his precious burger back together. Don't forget to get the ketchup on the burger just right. Move an ingredient by touching the screen with the stylus. Move each piece so that fit inside the burger. Oh wait, we need to watch out the ketchup trail. Oh my goodness, this is going to take some time for sure. For sure. Can I also... okay. I certainly hope I do not have to turn the tiles, because first of all, it's always wonky turning tiles, and it would just complicate things, but I think this looks rather simple, to be honest. This is a joke. Oh, the burger just looks like him. Did you see that? No, that. How wonderful. Consider this delicious investigation closed. Look at Barton, all ready to eat his hamburger. That's so cute. Also some certificates in the background. He's a certified hamburger eater. Yo, it also got it's got graphics and a model. There's no ketchup on it. I feel betrayed. The hamburger's back in one piece. Now you can give your all to the investigation. Yes, at least I can concentrate, not on the hamburger, but on the case. Munch, munch, munch. Take care not to upset the inspector. Okay, now that we have the second riddle, we can finally enter. So, the tunnel portion of the tower bridge. The bridge opens and closes for large ships. Also learning some geography of London here. What the? The thing just disappeared into thin air? Well, I certainly don't feel the same presence I did just a moment ago. Hey, Professor, what's that? Oh, it's a cape. Wait, isn't that... Professor, it's Isabela's cloak. Yes, it certainly looks like a cloak she was wearing. Isabella, where could she have gone? Look, take a look at that. On the wall there, just next to the cloak. There's some kind of mysterious pattern engraved there. I couldn't have said it better myself. Indeed, I believe this may demand a close investigation. Please let it be a riddle. I'm starving for them. Also, I find it quite interesting how there's just a double figure for the riddles. Normally there are hundreds in there, okay? In the games. But these don't seem to have more than 99 max. Nothing strikes me as suspicious as at the end of the tunnel. Sorry. The symbol's only on this side of the tunnel. We ought to make haste. I feel a puzzle is waiting to be solved in this part of the tunnel. So basically what I wanted to say is there's normally more than 100 puzzles in each Professor Layton game, but there seems to be less because of the crossover. I'm really interested to see Ace Attorney's part. There are no other clues on the road. Maybe on the other side? No, it must be somewhere around here. The shadows was exactly where we are standing now when it vanished. Okay, can we take the cloak, please? Mrs. Bella's cloak. She has certainly passed this way. Professor, let's examine the pattern on the wall. It looks like it may hold some clues. Okay, because it's you. Zoom in a little bit. What do you think this pattern is all about? Well, I can't say it's a pattern I've ever seen before. Also, it looks like the eye from the witch. I wonder what a mark like this could be doing here. Wait a second, that figure disappeared right around here, didn't it? That's right, not to mention Isabela's cloak is lying right here in front of this wall. Without doubt, there must be some kind of clue here as to Isabela's whereabouts. Let's check it out. Wait, can you hear something? Professor? The wall's moving! Oh no, a riddle, please not time-based. Walled in. 40 picorettes. The sudden shifting has dislodged a number of bricks from the wall. Drag the blocks along the wall and arrange them so that the design on the wall is properly displayed. Touch the touchscreen to slide the stylus and to move a block, touch, hovering. Blocks will automatically fall if they fit perfectly. Use the design of the pattern of water to arrange the blocks. Oh, okay, this is interesting. So this will just fall in and I can't. they also need to be in the correct spot. Alright then. This is weird. Taking a block is weird or whatever. So this gotta go down there. Oh, look at that. Grab this piece. Go to the right hand side. Go around there. Look, we see the eye symbol is right up there. So let's get the block over there. Okay. It's actually not a great chance to make mistakes, to be honest. I mean, it falls perfectly, so I think it's 40 picorettes because of how stupid the block physics are, to be honest. Okay, this C shape is definitely coming down here. This shape is coming up here in combination with the one block. This is coming here, and now I think it's easy going from here now. Right, left down, and now the last block. Let's see what this is all about.
Let's see if I've proven myself. You should expect no less from a gentleman.
Excellent. A powerful tremor begins to resonate from the wall.
Look, Professor! The wall!
Huh. What's this now?
Ouch, ouch, ouch!
Luke! Are you all right, Luke?
Yes.
Huh? Huh?
Now what did they see?
What is this place?
Oh, sorry.
What's a place like this doing behind the wall?
It appears to have been here for some time.
I wonder who could have made this place, and why? It's so dark, I can barely see. Hespella! Professor, we've got to search for Hespella!
Indeed, she could be here somewhere. Although...
So, could that witch?
Precisely. We should proceed with caution.
Okay.
Okay, mysterious room. This is a language we do not know. But they use the same hint coin, so everything's set. Something's wrapped in a piece of cloth. What could it be? It is difficult to say what it is in the darkness. This room gives me the creeps. Even the air feels strangely colder here. Oh, look at that! They didn't leave her just behind, did they? It can't be. Oh, it's pitch black here. I wish we had brought a torch. Is there an outline of a passage over there? How long is this tunnel? I can't even see the end. First world problems, Luke. First world problems. I think there aren't any more than 3 hint coins, so let's... puzzle. Please. Hespella, are you alive? Professor, over there! What's this? Quickly, let's get her on her feet. Oh no. Oh, for real, Professor? 20 picorettes. Hespella's hands have been tightly tied behind her back. Quickly untie her. Which rope, A or B, will not result in a knot when both ends of the rope are pulled at the same time? Okay, just select answer. So if we got that one, this is over and under. This is under. So if we take B, they just slide. So I think it must be B.
Allow me to show you my puzzle-solving skills.
Oh, thank you. When he's smiling in the third slide, we know it's
Joy of
correct.
Solving puzzles.
You did it. Espella is free. Just what exactly occurred there? Here. Plot twist, she's a witch. Just transform into Espella's body. That would be so fun. And very Layton-ish. Espella, are you alright? Mr. Layton, it's really you. The lights went on. Mr. Layton, you really did come and rescue me. Of course. As I've said, it is the duty of every gentleman to save a lady in trouble. Especially when she's so beautiful. Thank you, Mr. Layton. It's my duty too, as an apprentice gentleman. Ah, Professor, I think they're coming back. I don't sense any immediate danger, but be sure to stay on your guard, Luke. Right, now let's hurry up and leave this place. There's no escaping them. Huh? Carmen tried many times to lead me away from the witches. But, as you have seen, we were unable to escape them for long. Uh-oh, what should we do, Professor? Fight them? Oh my fucking god.
Oh no!
That figure from before.
Professor, I can hear something! It's coming from the end of the corridor!
Just as I thought. Mr. Layton, if we stay here, they'll find us.
This is bad, Professor. They're getting closer and closer.
Please, at least, save yourselves.
Don't worry, there may be a way out of this. I have an idea. Please, leave this to me.
All right.
There's not much time, so listen carefully.
Please let it be another puzzle. I love those involved in story. Professor, they're nearly here, and there are lots of them. Okay, we should be all set. Let's get going, Luke. Come on, please a riddle. Just a little puzzle. Yo.
Hand over the girl.
It's a trap. Okay, but how did she end up on the ship? So,
Mr. Layton.
So you enjoy playing silly little tricks.
Well, it seems you underestimated us.
You didn't think we'd just give ourselves up, did you?
So tell me, just who are you, witches? And why are you so determined to capture Espella?
Fools. It's yourselves you should be more concerned about. Do you have any idea of what it means to involve yourself with that girl? It would seem not.
What do you mean?
The pair of you have unknowingly walked right into the middle of the story.
The middle of the story?
You'll soon see what I mean. With your very own eyes.
okay.
Professor! She just disappeared!
I wonder what she could have meant by that.
I don't know, but I have a bad feeling about all of this.
He sounds so panicked.
Do you think she's just trying to scare us because she lost?
At any rate, we should try to reach Espella. I know where that ship was heading. Let's head to the port and meet Espella when she arrives.
Right, and then we can give her back this book. Huh? Professor, the book! It's... Isn't this us, Professor?
Surely not.
Excuse me? Okay. Now, that's a twist. If you want to save, of course we want to save. Excuse me? What just happened here? Prologue 1 complete.
Who's there? Is somebody there? Oh, it's probably nothing, but... Hey! What are you doing?